The USS Abraham Lincoln aircraft carrier is hanging back outside the Persian Gulf, where U.S. carriers have sailed for decades, amid concerns that tensions with Iran could boil over. The U.S. deployed a carrier strike group, bomber task force, and other military assets to the Middle East in response to threats posed by Iran. Although the Pentagon has attempted to shed some light on the exact nature of the threat, questions remain. One U.S. military asset deployed to U.S. Central Command was the Lincoln, which was rushed into the region with a full carrier air wing of fighters but hasn't entered the narrow Strait of Hormuz, a vital strategic waterway where Iranian speedboats routinely harass American warships. As this symbol of American military might sailed into the region, President Donald Trump tweeted, "If Iran wants to fight, that will be the official end of Iran." Both the White House and the Pentagon have repeatedly emphasized that the purpose of these deployments is deterrence, not war. The U.S. has employed a maximum pressure campaign of harsh sanctions in the military deployments, as National Security Advisor John Bolton called it, to counter Iran, while also offering to negotiate without preconditions. The U.S. military has meanwhile been keeping the Lincoln out of the Persian Gulf and away from Iran's doorstep. The carrier is currently operating in the Arabian Sea. You don't want to inadvertently escalate something, Captain Putnam Brown, the carrier's commander, told the Associated Press June 3, 2019. When the U.S. Navy sent destroyers attached to the carrier strike group through the Strait of Hormuz and into the Persian Gulf, they entered without harassment. But Iranian leaders immediately issued a warning that U.S. ships were in range of their missiles. Rear ADM John F. G. Wade, commander of the USS Abraham Lincoln carrier strike group, told military, "The carrier is still in a position to conduct my mission wherever and whenever needed." He stressed that the aircraft carrier is there to respond to credible threats posed by Iran and Iranian-backed forces in the region. And the carrier is certainly not sitting idle in the region. Components of Carrier Air Wing 7 attached to the USS Abraham Lincoln linked up with U.S. Air Force B-52H Stratofortress bombers over the weekend for combined arms exercises that involved simulated strikes. "We are postured to face any threats toward U.S. forces in this region," Lieutenant Jim Joseph Guastella, the Combined Forces Air Component Commander, said in a statement.